You want to watch Scioto now or later?
Now.
I'll watch it now.
Later.
Later.
Man, let's get it right now.
Hi Scioto, it's Mrs. Schaefer coming to you from my kitchen. This has been pretty much my workspace, although I think I need to work on this a little bit. Just to start off, we miss you. Oh my goodness, what I wouldn't give to be able to come back to school soon. We hope everyone is safe and healthy. We're thinking about you all the time. If there's anything that we can do to help you, please let us know. We want to support you in any way we can. Just a couple updates. If you are having issues with your Chromebook or if your Chromebook needs repairs, you can go to Emerald Campus on Tuesdays and Thursdays between 10 and 1. And there are people there that can help you with that. Also, if you yourself or if you know of anyone who does not have reliable internet access, please let us know and we can try to help out with that too. I have so enjoyed seeing all of the senior doors and the new senior posts that are coming up on Instagram. I didn't know everyone's finalized plans for what their next step was. So that has been exciting. Seniors, we miss you tremendously. We want to celebrate you in any way that we can. So please share any of those door pictures, any of the information for what your next steps are, your senior pictures through those social media outlets, and we'll help to get those distributed. Yesterday, Mr. Schaefer shared with me some writings of modern world history and kind of what's been happening, how some of you have been spending your days, and it was so fun to read through some of those. My days have been a lot of computer time. Our admin team gets together at least once a day to kind of touch base and make sure everyone's okay, kind of see what's happening. My son and I are working on a puzzle. He is a freshman at Central Crossing, so he also has all of his remote learning that is happening. I've been trying to read. I have finished 3 books since we have been in our houses. So I would love to hear, please send me an email. I would love to hear what you guys are doing to spend your days. Hopefully you're getting outside and enjoying some of the sunshine, at least for a little bit. I know lots of you are working. I'd love to hear about that too. Just very curious to connect with you guys. So anything that you'd love to share, I'd love to hear it. The last thing I have is just an update about AP. Advanced placement is going to have their tests. You will be taking it at home. At this point, you should have received an email from your AP teacher. So please make sure that you respond to that, letting us know if you plan to take your test and if you have reliable internet access. You should also be receiving emails directly from College Board and the Advanced Placement Program. So if you're not receiving those, please make sure that you check your spam folders and things like that. It's going to be important that you're able to receive those updates. That's going to be the cleanest way for you to be able to access the testing window when it does open. We'll share more information about AP testing as it comes out. But for right now, we really just need to know if you are still planning to test and that you have Wi-Fi access. So it was great sharing a little bit with you. I hope everyone is healthy, staying home. Remember, the more that we kind of follow that, the sooner we will be able to gather and to see each other. Just again, we really, really, really miss seeing you. And if there is anything that we can do to support you, just let us know. Bye, Scioto.
Hey everybody, Mr. Elias here for today's Counselor Corner. Just wanted to check in with you guys. So sad we don't get a chance to see your faces. We miss you guys so much. We remind you, please keep in communication with your teachers and your counselors and your administrators. We are in this thing together. We want to be able to walk beside you guys through what is a very, very difficult season, but we know that we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this together. Today, I just wanted to have a brief conversation with you guys about considering the source. And I know that we hear all kinds of different news things and we're not always sure what's real and what's not, but that's not the source I'm really talking about. For today, I just wanted to have a conversation about energy and where you tap into. So oftentimes I'll have conversations with students in my office and ask them that question. And I'll say, what's your source? And when they kind of look at me like, what are you talking about? I'll bring up the most powerful tool that we have in the room that we're sitting in. And after a couple of seconds, usually it comes back to the computer that's sitting on my desk. It's an incredibly powerful machine. Today's computers have more computing power than Apollo 11 did. It's unbelievable to think about. But if I do this and I unplug it, then after a few hours, it's nothing but a glorified paperweight or a straight edge. And so when we think about our lives, we have to think about what we are plugging into. What's your source? And so right now in this season, things are kind of turned upside down, and really just want you to reflect on what am I pouring into and what is pouring into me. Because the truth is what you plug into ultimately is going to determine the output that you have. And so there's a lot of different things that we turn to. There's a lot of different things that we go to when we're out of energy, when we're not feeling really good. Maybe some people go to reading. Maybe some people go to exercise. Other people may go to video games. Maybe you go to Instagram. Some people may go to drugs or alcohol. And so you really have to consider, what am I plugging into when my energy is running low? And what am I looking to get out of that situation? So I just really would encourage you guys, take a second, think about it. Where do you plug in? What are you looking to move forward to? And just make sure you're staying safe. If you guys need anything at all, please reach out to any of us, your counselors, your teachers, your administrators. We're here to walk beside you in this season. Love you guys. Hopefully I get a chance to see you soon.